The Tales series has had its fair share of ups and downs, but the RPG franchise hit a high note with the release of Tales of Vesperia for the Xbox 360 back in 2008. At the time, it was part of a Microsoft exclusivity deal to increase the 360's foothold in the Japanese market. Less than a year later, though, the game was ported over to the PlayStation 3 with some new additions. One of these was a new playable character named Patty Fleur, a young girl who donned a pirate getup. What's interesting is that it seems the character might not have been completely absent from the Xbox 360 version. If you head over to a town called Capuatorum in the original version, you can find a lighthouse where an older couple lives. They make references to their daughter, who has apparently taken to the high seas to pursue her dream of being a pirate. Inspecting one of the drawers on the second floor also reveals a pirate hat with a name partially visible. Only the letters P and A are legible, which led some to believe it was a reference to Patty. Eventually, Japanese players dug through the Xbox 360 version's code and found what they believed to be another concrete piece of evidence. In the memory addresses apparently reserved for the game's characters, there's one address that contains the value PAT. Since the other values also contain what appear to be abbreviations for the main character names, YUR could stand for Yuri, EST for Estelle, and RIT for Rita, it's logical to deduce this value may very well stand for Patty. Given the evidence, fans concluded Patty was originally intended for the Xbox 360 version. When somebody first asked about the matter back in 2009, Namco Bandai said the lines of dialogue in the Xbox 360 version were not a reference to Patty. The company also denied that they cut content from the Xbox 360 version to save for the PS3 port. Since it's been a few years, we figured that Namco Bandai might be a little more candid about this puzzling pirate factoid. So we decided to hit up the current director of the Tales series, Hideo Baba. The reaction, we think, speaks for itself.
I think it'd probably be best if you read it yourself because it's a references specific towns, specific characters.
Holy crap! PS3 版の追加キャラクターの名前がパティじゃないですか。でそこのそれはわざと
ですね、それはね、マイクの素晴らしい質問なんですけども、ちょっとね、ノーコメントをさせていただきたいですね。ただね、これはもうね、皆さんのね、想像にお任せします。はい。
So in response to Mike's spectacular question, I unfortunately have no comments, but I'd like to leave it open to everyone's imagination.
The exact answer you didn't want.